What's going on, guys? I'm SimpleSimon, and today we're doing a figure unboxing. So a little while back, it was probably quite a number of months ago, possibly even half a year ago, Star Wars Black Series released a series called the Holocomm Collection, where they basically did a bunch of figures and made them into, I guess, a bounty puck, which is a cool concept. But when I first saw the, I guess, characters that you could choose from, some of them just didn't seem bright. I just want to actually look at what characters they did. So they did 5 characters. They did Ahsoka, Bo-Katan, what is that, Han Solo? I think it's Han Solo, kind of makes sense. Axe Woves, I think he's another Mandalorian, and then Mando himself. So they were the 5. I thought they were interesting choices, so I wasn't really that keen. Han Solo is probably one I actually would have considered, but I actually ended up going for the Mandalorian. So I've been super excited to see what these are actually like, because the concept is actually great. So I'm gonna open this up. I probably won't test the articulation much and things like that. I really just wanna see if it looks cool. So let's do this. Just a quick shout out to my minions. Your support is greatly appreciated. Channel membership is now available. To find out more, hit the join button to find out about perks and exclusive videos and content. But always remember, your membership is not required. The best way to support the channel is by liking and commenting on all the videos. Let's do this. All right, so before you open the figure, make sure you're prepared. I am absolutely prepared here. So obviously it's not going to come with batteries. I mean, they could have been nice and given you batteries, but they weren't. So this actually requires 3 AAA batteries. And lucky for me, I have a drawer where I keep all my batteries. I went to make sure I had some AAAs, and wouldn't you believe it, I had 3 left. What a time to be alive. The other thing you'll probably need, it doesn't say on the packaging, I'm going to guess is you might need a screwdriver. Hey, let's do that trick. Oh, how cool am I? So, that's the box there, Black Series. I guess that's his name tag in some foreign Star Wars language. Holocomm Collection, Mando. There's the image on the side. There's the back there. I mean, that picture looks pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. If it looks as good as that, at least, I'll be pretty happy. So, but yeah, I'm interested to see what this is actually like in person. So let's cut it open. Stanley knife. Alright, so first we'll have a look at the bounty puck itself. Pretty cool. I've taken the panel off already because I'm going to put the batteries in there, but that's cool. It's actually got little, what do they call them? Things for like a figure stand kind of thing, so that's cool. Accessories you get his, what's it called? I should know because I've got the Nerf gun. You got his little pistol as well. That's cool. This is actually a little bit deflating because one of the figures I still have to open is my new Mando figure, which is going to be very similar to this. You got the jetpack on this one. Or maybe I can use the jetpack with my new Mando figure, because my new Mando figure doesn't come with one of these. Oh, that's a good idea. I can get someone to maybe paint this the same color as Mando to have him, so he has a jetpack. And then you got the name. I think this is the front because you can feel the grooves on the front there. And then the figure itself, so I think I mentioned earlier, I'm not really going to bother too much with looking at the articulation. I mean, you know what? Oh, that knee's pretty tight, but yeah, the articulation actually feels really good on this. Hope my Mando figure is really as good as this. Don't care too much about the articulation because this video is not really about if it's a good figure. It's more if these holocomms are cool or not. So yeah, the figure though, I must say, just from the little bit of playing around with him, the articulation was done pretty well on this. Just feels nice. 3 AAA batteries go in there. Easy. And then obviously screw the panel back on. So I've got his gun in his holster there. Now one thing I noticed is putting the jetpack on, it wasn't very practical because he's got this little strap here. Kind of gets a little bit in the way of the hole. So that was a little bit crap. Man, his cape kind of looks silly when he's got the backpack on, so I can probably see why they didn't include it with the new figure. If you had like a soft goods cape, it'd probably make more sense, which they're apparently releasing soon, which kind of sucks because I would have bought that one. So you kind of got to have his thing over the front here. How am I going to set up his rifle? How'd they do it on the box? Okay, so on the box, yeah, that looks pretty good. Let's try to recreate that. There you go, there's the front there. So that goes in there. That's not very deep, that hole. like that little bit there is all you got to put in. So that sticks in well enough, I guess. Hang on, that's a bit odd. If you look there, if this hole there goes in here, it's interesting because if you look at the pegs where they are, you would think that, you know, that would be straight. So it's interesting that it's on an angle. Does this move? No. Interesting. All right. Well, I guess I'll just have to somehow make him stand like that. You know what? I'll take this out. Put that in last. Okay, so I got him standing, and I want him to be looking forward this way because that's where the name stand goes. I still think that's really silly with the positioning of those. I don't know if that was accidental or what, but all right, so that's what he looks like. Now I think the best thing to do is probably turn down the lights a bit, right? Let's try that. Turn the room light off. Maybe we'll dim the ring light. All right, so I've turned the room light off. My ring lights are at the absolute dimmest. It's really weird. iPhone cameras are so crazy that, like, look at the light sensors on this thing. I mean, that figure looks so bright on this video, but I can barely see it here. Anyway, so where's the switch? Okay, I think there's a button at the front here. All right, you ready for this? Ooh. So I gotta say, it looks better in the video than it does in real life. That's interesting. Hang on, let me... Oh, what happened there? Why did it turn off? Oh, it only stays on for a little bit of time. Interesting. I'm going to turn the exposure down. There we go. That looks alright. I mean, I guess the light's supposed to be flickering like that because I guess it gives it that sort of effect. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Oh, I just reset the brightness there. Yeah, okay. Oh, look, it's kind of cool because you're not going to leave it on and waste the battery, I guess. But I don't know. Let me just turn the light exposure down a little bit again and have another look. Okay, let's have another try here. Like, it looks kind of cool in the first one. I got to say, looking at my video screen on the phone, it looks cool. But in real life, like just looking at it with my eyes, it doesn't look that cool. So that's very interesting. Let's just turn the exposure down to the absolute darkest. Whoop. Okay, so that's probably about what I'm seeing with my eyes now with this video. All right. Yeah, still, look, it looks cool in the video, but in my eyes, like if I displayed this as a piece and it was always on, I don't know, I don't think it looks that cool. Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Well, yeah, I guess that's this video. Yeah, I don't know. Again, in the video, it does look cool, but just with my eyes, it doesn't really look that cool. It's not convincing. For some reason, through the video, maybe it's the angle, I don't know. It looks, you know, very, especially when you first flicker it on, like it really does kind of look like it, but just if you have this in hand, it doesn't look anywhere as good as it does as this video screen is showing me. So I don't know. Yeah, if you guys own one of these, let us know what you think. If you don't own one of these and you're just seeing this video, let us know what you think in the comments. I would appreciate it. But I gotta say, am I glad I bought it? I don't know if I am. I don't know if I am. I bought this on clearance, so it wasn't like it broke the bank. I'm definitely glad I didn't buy it at its full price. But yeah, look, I guess it'll be cool for photos maybe, but as far as a display piece on my shelf, I'm going to say no, I don't think this is worth it. I look much more forward to the regular Mando figure I still am yet to unbox. So that's it for this one. If you guys are still watching this video, I appreciate you. Do all the YouTube stuff, like this video and all that good stuff. If you're new to the channel, check out my toys and collectibles playlist. I've got all kinds of things down there. It's not just unboxings, room tours, vlogs, all that good stuff. Check out the channel, and until next time, I'm SimpleSimon. Tell your friends that this is the way.